All right, guys and gals, welcome on in. 2020 Bowman Draft 3-case player break. 2 Jumbo, 1 Super Jumbo. This is for eBay auctions that did in last night, of course, on Thursday night, February 4th. So as always, we certainly appreciate everyone's time and business consideration. We are going to do case number 1 on this video. Case number 2 is set for, there in the chat there, post the link, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. So we'll post the link as we get to the end of each case. We will do a recap at the end of each case. So if you do step aside or just need to check for your hits or what happened from the case contents at the end of each video here, we'll do a full recap. So do be on the lookout for those. If you have any trouble finding any of the video links, by all means, shoot us a message in the chat or via eBay, and we'll be more than happy to get you guys a direct link for the cases there. All right, case number 1 is a jumbo. We'll sandwich the Super Jumbo for case number 2, and then we'll finish it again with a jumbo. So good luck. And again, hope everyone's having a great Friday, great run up to the weekend. Let's see if we can get some nice hits on the board. Carl, I saw you took the torque spot, man. Good luck, and thank you, good sir. Indeed, want to see if we can pull you a nice torque today. Let's go this way. Alright, I'll start with this guy. Quick check on the time. We are just a couple of minutes past due. All chrome cards are sleeved, come sleeved. All refractors will be top loaded, sleeve top loaded. All chrome inserts as well. And of course, the guys are aware of the value of the paper base as well. So they take the utmost respect and care while sorting that stuff. They are fully aware how a slightly dinged corner can change the value of a first paper there. So ultra cautious when we handle the paper, especially with this product or any Bowman Prospect product. Jacob, how goes it, good sir? Good to have you aboard. Pet Monster in the house. All right. Good luck. We do pan through the paper base. Nice torque. I'll pull apart the torques while we can here. Let's see here. Good luck. Wells, Blakely, refractors. Looks like a base. Autograph to start it. No, it's a refractor, sorry. $4.99, Ryan Murphy. Number 40 of $4.99 puts the Murph spot on the board. There we go. Congrats on this one. Hey, Todd. Good to have you aboard as well, good sir. A lot of friendly and familiar faces, names and faces. So again, I certainly appreciate seeing everyone. And do be on the lookout. We just listed, or are just listing today, 2021 Top Series 1 10 caser. Dabovich and Bobby Miller refractors. 10 cases of Series 1. Should make for a good rookie haul. A lot of good paper rookies in that set, minus any parallels that we can pull out of 10 cases, but should be a fun break on that one. Interesting set this year with a pretty deep rookie checklist. Adley on the blue paper to $4.99. Hey, Dave! Likewise, good sir. Good to have you aboard, and happy Friday to you, too. Yes, the weekend is upon us. Adam Seminars, Jimmy Glowenke refractors. Looks like we're just a couple of weeks away, right? 2 from pitchers and catchers technically reporting. Jordan Walker, Shane Bays on the refractors. Flying Edwards, face. Tanner Burns, Hans Kraus refractors. Base autograph coming up. Sparkle refractor on top here. Sparkle, sparkle. Logan Allen. And the auto base autograph, Daxton Fulton. Puts the Fulton spot on the board. So, who's going to get the first color out of it? Let's see it here. Hopefully we'll get a good color case. Nice on the Allen here. Sparkle, again, 4 per jumbo case on these. 200 on the prospect checklist, so if all things break apart equally, you're looking at 1 to 50 cases. So tough parallel indeed. Paper. Gold paper prospect, J.J. Bleday. 39 out of 50. Patrick Bailey. Jordan Groshans refractors. Gonzalez. I'm still looking for that third autograph. Upside down refractors here. Riley Green. Jeff Criswell. Clayton Beater. Ronaldo Hernandez. Sky Blue refractor. Sky Blue refractors, again, only in the jumbo boxes, and we do see 12 per case. So give or take 1 in one box, 2 in the next. Averages out to 1.5 there. So what's that? In excess of what? 8, 12, 16 cases to hit one. Bobby and Damovich. All right, doubled up on that sequence within the same box there. Kate Cavalli of the 20 and 20 prospect insert. Austin Hendrick, PCA. It is a insert autograph. Which one is this? Huh. Not sure. Let's take a look here. Draft night. Seminars and Deloche refractors. Asa Lacy first. What tarnation? It is. We have not hit one of these in forever. Forever. And we've opened a lot of this stuff. 10, 20, 30. We're probably getting near 40 cases. Wow. Well, there we go. Draft night autograph, Robert Hassel. Put it on the board. 14 of 99. Now, I gotta look at the odds on these. Are they that hard, or have we just been missing on them? That's a whole lot of text there. There it is. Draft night autograph. No, wow, surprisingly. Yeah, that's about 20 cases, so that makes sense. 1 in 2,155 jumbo packs, and that's darn near 21, 22 cases. Okay, so I can see if we miss a sequence, then it could be 40 plus cases. So super tough. Definitely tough on these. Nice. Clean autograph on the Robert Hassel draft night autograph. Something we haven't seen there. Put it on the board. And clear the base. George Kirby, purple paper to 250. Schuster, McLanahan refractors. Torkelson chrome. Crochet. Carl, we will take a chrome count here at the end of each case on him as well. Hoping to have a few autographs to recap for you here as well now. green refractor prospect coming up. Logan Gilbert, Isaiah Green refractors. Garrett Mitchell. And Quinn Presser, 66 out of 99. Last pack of box number 1. Drew Romo, Ian Bedell, refractors. Bobby Miller first. Hoffman, Ciccone. Box number 2. Bryce Jarvis, Jordan Balazovic, refractors. Eric Orrs puts the Orrs spot on the board. He's one of just a handful. I think there's only 6 or 7 guys in the set, which is extremely low and extremely appreciated on my part that there's only that few autograph-only guys in the product. But there's one of them, and get him on the board. Congrats here. See if we can add some color or double up, right? We do see a good, usually a few guys double up per case here. Zach Veen, Chrome Prospect. John D as well. Thank you for the help on that, good sir. Appreciate the pickup on that one. Veen Chrome. Hassel. Jarvis, 20 and 20. Refractors, Joe Boyle, Logan Allen. Ciccone, Jaron Duran, refractors. Ed Howard, Chrome. Ooh, be good. Oh, it's on the top. So likely purple autograph, orange refractor prospect on the top here. Nick Bitsko, Jackson Cover, refractors. First Bowman, orange parallel, Jimmy Glowinky. Matching giant color theme there. Congrats to the Glowinky spot. And a purple Dingler. Dylan Dingler on the board. Number 23 on this one. Number 23 out of 250. Congrats. And congrats indeed to Glowinky. Nice parallel on the first Bowman here. 24 out of 25. Trevor, how's it going, man? He's good. Tyler Freeman on the sky blue paper to $4.99. Nico Holzer, Owen Miller, refractors. Haven't seen any action on Mr. Dingler, so jonesing to see some minor league action or get to see some catch up on some minor league box scores here. But it's going to be May, a little later start than the normal season, than the MLB season, but it's a coming. You'll have more baseball than you know what to do with soon enough. Okay, so refractors. Rollison, Justin Lang, Robert Hassel first, Trevor Hava, Sky Blue Refractor, off left to right on this one, but nice looking first though, shiny. Carl, how's it going? You got the balloons and the confetti ready? Get the champagne on ice, Carl. Planning on doing some celebrating for you today here. That's the plan. And if that doesn't work out, hey, then we still got a nice little celebratory drink at the end here. Well, at least you do. Ed Howard, 20/20 prospect. Purple Dingler, Chase, Eric Orrs, third autograph due up. It is a refractor to $4.99. Wodzinski and Ragsdale refractors. Jeff Hackinson. Speaking of which, there's another one of the auto-only guys. I quickly got two of them on the board. Hackinson, number 169 out of 499 on the refractor. Yeah, that was on the sleeve. And congrats on this one. It's the Hackinson spot on the board. Let's see who our first double up is in the case here. Surely enough, we'll run into them. Who's the lucky contestant? Michael Talia, purple paper to 250. Barnhart and Cantillo refractors. Hey, Heat Seeker, Carson Ragsdale. No Ragsdale on the board yet. Besides paper and chrome, so far no parallels. So see if we can get them on the board here for you. JJ Goss, Kyle Nicholas. Glad to have you aboard though. And good luck. Blue Gill, Sparkle Refractor. That's our second of the case there. Again, we see 4 of those per case. Jacob, thank you for the assist there, kind sir. +1 on the assist column for you. Casey Schmidt, George Kirby, refractors. Base. And I should note to Heat Seeker, we are going to do a full recap at the end of each case video. So if you do step in and out and want to check up on what's been hitting, be sure to use the last few minutes, probably the last 5-7 minutes of this video, for a recap, in which case we'll cover the autographs and the parallel refractors and the paper parallels. Los Maybes, good to have you aboard. Dane Aker. Nope. Looking to get Dane on the board here. Haven't hit any athletic yet, so maybe he's the first. Gold, there we go. Gold Wave autograph coming up to 50. Okay, speaking of Dane, there's a refractor. Alika Williams, Dane Aker, refractors. Good luck. Gold Wave on the Prospect Auto to 50. Jimmy G. Taking it down. Nice start for the Gloinky spot, right? Orange refractor on the parallel, non-auto. And pretty solid on the gold wave here. So, yeah, they got to be happy with that. First box and a half here. For the Jimmy G marching band, and there we go. 24 out of 25, and then the auto 21 out of 50. Marching band and cheering section there for the Glowenke spot going off. Alec Thomas, Petey Haplin refractors. Dominguez Chrome. Justin Foscue 20 and 20 prospect insert. Austin Wells, Warner Blakely refractors. Heat Seeker. All right. Locked and loaded. Here we go. See if we can get you on the board. Glad to have you aboard again. Kelvin, how goes it, good sir? Franklin V. and Rutherford on the refractors. Kelvin, I take it that we have the Glowenke spot then, yes? Right. I'm glad you got to see and glad to get him on the board. Blue auto coming up. Purple refractor on top. Corey Lee, Mark Vientos refractors. Frank Zilbase. Purple Owen, yes. Cassie on the first Bowman to 250. 146 out of 250. Blue on the autograph coming up. Good luck. Ooh, give me a Nick Gonzalez with that elbow. Boom! Nice hit for the Gonzo spot right off the bat. There you go. On the true blue, Nick Gonzalez. Big hit. Big hit, big hitter. Swing, bada bada. Very nice. 142 out of 150. Down to beauty. Puts the Gonzo spot on the board. Owen Cassie on the first purple there. 250. Heat Seeker, no, just getting started, good sir. Case number 1, and we got ways to go. Yeah, we'll be. Case number 2 is set for 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. So should get each case in. Probably have about a half an hour intermission in between each case. So I would put case number 3, the final case of the day, here at 4 p.m., 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern on the final case. Beater on the paper to $4.99. Whoa. A little bit of that wax got stuck up on this, and then you can see how it kind of peeled up on the baddie there. So not a scratch, just a little bit of wax, and including the wax on there. Okay. Some of the wax they used to keep the cards from streaking or scratching against each other, but got in between the packaging there. A little behind the scenes. That'd be cool, right? I was, you know, that one show, what is it, How It's Made? That would be a great show if they did like a Topps baseball card, how it's made. I would love to see it, right? Maybe they don't want to review it. But that would be really cool, a really cool process to see, you know, from beginning to end. On the beater. I'm sure a lot of us are curious about that as well. Especially the pack-out process as well. Tanner Burns, Hans Kraus on the refractors. Logan Gilbert, Sky Blue. Oh, Kelvin, what do you mean you just love to see the colors? I agree with you there. Much prefer a more colorful case, more excitement, obviously. Better return. Dominguez refractor, Joe Ryan as well. Asa Lacey first. Gonzo on the 20 and 20 insert. Jason spot on the board. Oh, Kelvin, gotcha. Wouldn't say no to some hoverfire. Gotcha. What do we get? We got the sky blue chrome on him. Sky blue chrome. See if we can get you some auto action in the mix. Here's a refractor auto to $4.99. Hayden Cantrell. Put him on the board. $3.85 of $4.99. Congrats, congrats. Dominguez, Glimpses of Greatness insert. Carl, yeah, that would be an intriguing process, right? I'm always flipping through that channel and I'm always like, some things are interesting, some things are not, but they always say, call us if you got an idea. Yeah, give us a behind-the-scenes look on how these things are made. It's a popular kind of thing now, so I think it'd be more than just, right, intriguing to collectors. Torkelson Chrome. Zach Daniels on the purple. Thank you, sir. Torque Chrome number 2. Criswell, Marco Raya, refractors. We have a Franchise Futures duel. I'll challenge you, good sir, to a duel. Buccos, Nick Gonzalez, Carmen Lodzinski. Nice. Garrett Mitchell, first chrome there as well. So do stay tuned. At the end of case 3, we'll randomize these 3. I'll check for ownership, for dual ownership, but we'll wait to the end of case 3. In the event that we pull a equal parallel or, yeah, equal, that we can each give one to each player. If we hit the same card but in a gold, right, we would still random it. The winner would get the gold. The loser would get the refractor. So it would still be a kind of split in that sense. 88 out of 250 on this one. Kevin, looking for some Calabrese, good sir. See if we can put it on the board for you with a nice color, or double them up here. Let's see who the first double up is, right? Probably likely someone that we've seen in the first few boxes. Box number 4. So that box had the Gonzo Blue Control Refractor. Jimmy G Gold, so 3 numbered autographs in that one. Class of 2020 refractor autograph coming up. Quinn Cotton, Jordan Adams refractors. Max Mayer. Snuck up on me. Asa Lacy. The sometimes elusive Lacy. So good to get him on the board here. 14 out of 250 on this one. Congrats, congrats. Jacob Frizzle's PC with me. Well, it could be someone we'd see twice in a box, right? We've seen certain guys hit twice within the same box now. Strider and Van Eyck refractors. Carson Tucker on the 20 and 20 insert. Andrew Vaughn, paper to $4.99. Ethan Hankins, Reese Hines, refractors. Careful. Xavier Warren, sky blue refractor. Kent, hey buddy, more than welcome there, good sir. It's actually Mark, but it really doesn't matter, really. No. Cool deal, bud. Glad he enjoyed them, and glad I was able to put a smile on his face there. Certainly appreciate your business and support as well. Landon Knack, Louis Gill, refractors. Ooh, another Gold Wave. All right, back-to-back boxes with Gold Wave autos. Sokoa Robbie, Matthew Liberatore, refractors. Carl, not trying to tease you, just thinking it'd be nice. Liam Norris on the purple, on the first Bowman purple to 250. Gold or Gold Wave, excuse me. Another Bucko. Nick Garcia on this one. Congrats. Puts the Garcia spot on the board, number 9 out of 50 on the Gold Wave. So, Gold Wave Glowenke, Gold Wave Garcia, Blue Gonzo, Purple Dingler, Hassel on the draft night to 99. See if we can squeeze in a nice orange autograph on the back half. Better get nice red refractor. It's been a minute since we've seen a red auto. Congrats to the Liam Norris spot. Oh, first Bowman purple on the board. Kent, it's all good, brother. Close enough. 2 out of 99 on the Nick Lofton. Green paper. First Bowman. Evan Carter. Zach Britton. Refractors. And the base. Torkelson. Glimpses of Greatness insert. Base. Refractors, Bobby Witt Jr., Trevor Hava, Franklin B., Swaggerty, refractors. Base. 20 and 20 Max Mayer insert. Third auto of this box due up here. Yeah, it looks to be a purple out of 250, unless it's a parallel here. Let's see. Refractor, Gilberto Jimenez, Marco Luciano. Purple, it's the auto. It is Jared Schuster. Put him on the board. Numbered 199. There it is, 199 out of 250. Congrats, congrats. So another 3-color box, right? Yeah. Purple Schuster, Garcia Gold Wave, class of 2020. Asa Lacy. Bobby Wood Jr., nice paper. 37 out of 499. Owen Cassie, Jack Blomgren, refractors. Base. And nice and crisp on the Bobby Wood here on the corners. Nice, just a little on the left to right centering, but I'm really big on the corner condition on the paper more so. Refractors, Grayson Rodriguez, Xavier Warren. Clayton Beater, Sky Blue refractor. Oh, stuck to him there. Wow, didn't see that one there. Shane Bays on the gold refractor prospect. 8 out of 50. Beater, what do we get? We got the paper parallel. Got the paper parallel on him at the sky blue refractor. Joe Ryan, Blake Rutherford, refractors. All right, box number 5 coming up. Let's take a look real quick where we're at on the halfway point here. The purple Schuster, the gold wave Garcia, 250 on the Lacy, refractor Contrell, nice on the Gonzo blue, gold wave Glowanky Hackison refractor, purple Dingler, nice Hassel draft night autograph, tough hit on those, and Murphy on the refractor. So gold insert to 99. Blue, purple. All right. Why not? How about it? Nice red refractor here. See if we can hit nice one. Orange or red or super, more than welcome. Haven't seen a black refractor or a sparkle, so that's certainly possible as well. Black to 75. Sparkle to 71. Carl, yeah, I've sent out some trout, some trout stuff. Base trout, I've sent out base trout. I kind of wait, like, I would hold off, like on veteran guys, like, you know, I kind of would wait till they're approaching Hall of Fame status. So, like, tried to wait on, like, Jeter base myself. Graded a lot of Jeter base over the last couple of years, but tried to wait till he was getting closer to induction. So that's kind of my rule of thumb there. Yeah, I will grade a lot of star veterans, preferably if they're on kind of hall bound, and more preferably as they're approaching Hall of Fame status or induction. But also never hurts to do it right off the bat. I've seen Trout base singles from Topps Chrome sell for ridiculous amounts right off the bat. So yeah, same thing with Acuna, Tatis, Soto kind of status. Those guys are entering that kind of status. Justin Lang on the board here. First Bowman on the first Bowman prospect autograph. That is only our third. Yeah, only our third base autograph so far. Beater, Ronaldo Hernandez on the refractors. Base. Zach Mean, 20 and 20. In fact, I got some downstairs. Let's see if I can show them to you. I got them back before the whole lockdown situation, so yeah, lucky to get them back before that. Hunter Barnhart on the first Bowman. Hunter. God, what was it on MLB? Was it MLB Tonight? I was talking about the sports psychology guy. It was a good segment. I gotta see if I can find it on YouTube or something. If somebody had a clip on it, but it was a good segment on that. If anyone saw that, Dan, please start talking about. Gotta be the hunted. Gotta be the hunter or the hunted. What are you gonna be? Gotta make up your mind. It's true in life. Cole Henry, Jay Grew on the refractors. Base. Like I came across some cards, Carl, like I wouldn't have graded otherwise, but like are pretty cool. Like some 2008 Topps update. Back in the day, I would have not like considered grading them, but looking back at them now, there's some cool cards in there that are certainly worth grading. On the like Ichiro All-Star Game stuff and early Pujols All-Star Game stuff and stuff like that. Joe Ryan, 55 out of 150 on the Blue Prospect refractor autograph. $4.99. Jeff Criswell, 270 out of 499. First Athletic on the board here. Congrats. And let's see if we can add to it for you now. There it is. I mean, look at other sports too, right? Brady base, Mahomes base, right? Star singles on those sports sell pretty well. Baseball, you got to remember, it's a bigger market, bigger pond. So I got to tell people too, right? That basketball, you throw a rock in a smaller pond, it's going to make a bigger splash, and kind of evident with what we see on the pricing on the basketball stuff going on, right? Same rock in a bigger pond is going to create not as big of a splash, but a splash nonetheless, which we've seen in baseball as well, but just not to the extent that which basketball cards have had. Ace Lacy, Short Ridge on the refractors. You're like, Mark talking about throwing rocks in ponds again. Robert Posson on the paper, 73 of 499. Oh, gear, yeah, there you go, Dan. That's a great one, right? Dominguez first papers all day, right? That is a, I don't know what you call it, a platinum asset, I would say, moving forward. Ed Howard, Trevor Larnach, refractors. Yeah, you should see some nice growth on that, especially as the Bowman boxes are going to start to rise in the future here, right? They already have risen quite sharply over the winter now. They did bottom out around 200 a hobby, and now they're at about 3, so that's pretty much a good 50% rise. And I mean, Dominguez hasn't even done anything in the minors yet, so if he does what he's capable of doing and lighting up the minors, when he starts getting into the minors, through the minors, look out. Zach Veen. Heston Kjerstad 20 and 20 on the prospect insert. Carl, yeah, the grading fee's tough to swallow. It's the turnaround time, right? I've got a couple orders that have been in the queue. Thankfully, I don't have a lot waiting, but it's just the amount of time going and like curiously checking. It's getting to, yeah, it starts to wear on you after a while. So hopefully they got some kind of solution and are getting caught up on that, because it would be nice to be able to get back to normalcy. Blue on the autograph coming up to 150. Nice one for the Evan Carter spot. Puts them on the board. $25 out of 150 on the True Blue Carter. Sack Daniels, blue paper to 150. Crochet, Edwards Refractors. Gonzalez, first chrome. And paper there. $84 out of 150 on the Daniels blue paper prospect. Purple. Lodolo, Alec Burleson Refractors. Dominguez Chrome. Bobby Witt, Sky Blue Refractor. Langoliers on the purple chrome out of 250. Kent, yeah, right? That's what I tell people too, right? If you're going to spend a lot of money, you know, it doesn't hurt to kind of put it into some premium assets. It's tough because some of those premium assets, some of those premium names can turn into not premium names, right? With injury and lack of performance, but always kind of makes it a little easier to liquidate stuff too when it's more like in-demand stuff. I had somebody ask me about that, about buying sealed product and sitting on it. I was like, you know, you do it, but if you're going to do it, buy the premium products. So when you do go to try to turn around, sell it, you have the demand, and you're not sitting there trying to, you know, you're not losing margins because of lack of demand. So never hurts in that regard to look at it like that as well. Liquidity. I haven't used that in a while. Nice on the Bobby Witt here as well. Sky Blue Refractor. Bobby. Insert base. Carson Tucker. Christian Chamberlain Refractors. Base. You sent them in August? Yeah, I have a small batch I sent in November, Carl. So you're getting there. I think I write up on some stuff. Let me see if I can find the form on the next break. I'll try to plug it. It's a good form on Blowout where people are contributing, updating their submission statuses, so it kind of gives people an idea. I think on the bulk subs, Carl, I think they're working on the July orders. So you're coming up. But yeah, I got one in November that was sent in. I probably got a few more months of waiting here, so it's like the line at Disneyland, right? It's gonna take a few hours to just get used to it there. But no, hopefully, right, things get back to normal. It would be ultra nice. And thinking too, right? When is somebody gonna implement a fully robotic, automated, let the robots do it, right? That entails another conversation there too, right? What happens when robotic grading comes into effect, if it comes into effect, and then you start having discrepancies between human graded cards and robotic graded cards. Ooh, technology. It can be So I thought about that, talked about that with someone as well. Sure enough, at some point in the future, that'll be a relevant conversation. Speaking of the robots, robo-umps. Next CBA, maybe? Purple coming up. Foscue and Casas on the refractors. Garrett Mitchell, first chrome. Sparkle Sparkle, Will Klein. And purple on the autograph, Austin Wells. There we go. Put the Wells spot on the board here. 103 out of 250. And that is our third sparkle of this case. We should have one more lurking. Will Klein on this one. Yeah, Kent, that's probably about right. What is that? Is that called the regular service? I forget the names of the services, but McClanahan to $4.99. Yeah, let me see if I can find that thread and post a link, because I found it really helpful and insightful to get an idea of what other people are, where other people's orders are compared to yours. Yeah, I'll make sure I find it. I got it on my phone somewhere. $373 out of $4.99 on the McClanahan. Can you do me a favor? Can you bring up those graded cheater cards, singles? Show them. And like the Clemente and other stuff like that. Okay. Nick Garcia, Grayson Rodriguez, refractors. Cody Host, Sky Blue. Cheater Downs, Kate Cavalli, refractors. Base Torque, 20 and 20 insert. Kent, yeah, Ed Howard stuff picking up quite nicely indeed. Max Mayer, Alexander Canario. Base autograph, Jeff Hackinson. There's their first double up. I was wondering who it was going to be. All right. And put it on the board. Base, prospect autograph. Add it to the refractor to $4.99. Congrats. Base.
Is there any more of these?
Yeah, there's the. That'll do. Think so. Oh, you know what, Jay? In a minute, can you get another one going? A little stronger, maybe. I kind of want a little light on it. Carl, Dodgers got Trevor Bauer. Interesting. Let's see what the old trader deadline. Yeah, there it is. Carl, you get credit for the scoop there, good sir. Wow, confirmed it on YouTube too, huh? Bauer-esque on that. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Can't say that I don't like it, especially if it's a limited short-term deal. Limits the exposure. Certainly going to help them with where they're at with their current window, right? I know everybody else is scoffing, but score one for the good guys. Jensen and New York refractors. Carson Tucker. Austin Hendrick on the 20 and 20 insert. Carl, thanks for the assist, good sir. Fill up. There you go. There's Mr. Fry. Xavier Warren, Bobby Witt Jr., refractors. Torque, that number 3 on the base chrome. We'll take a count here at the end. You know what? That's interesting. Interesting too, Chris. I'm curious to see if they have a corresponding move to maybe move some salary now. We've seen other teams do that as well, right? With the Mets as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is a maybe corresponding move to make a little bit of room in that regard. And if I think their thinking is they're okay going over the tax for 1 year because they got so much money coming off of the books, they really have no money committed beyond beyond the next 2 years, right? Beyond Mookie, after 2 years, Mookie's the primary contract on the book, so they've got a pretty clean slate to be able to spend. So it's going to be interesting. Most of that's going to probably go towards Seager, Bellinger, Buehler in terms of arbitration and extensions, I would hope, I would figure. So that accounts for most of the future payroll, or a good portion of it, at least you can figure there. Then you plug in Mookie. Then you figure Kershaw's going to get some kind of extension, not at $30 million, but he's going to get some kind of extension as well. So you can see how their payroll starts to come back together. Trent Palmer on the board. Refractor autograph, 487 out of 499 on this one. That's an interesting assessment too. What happens with JT now? If they definitely bring back JT, then they're going to have to make a corresponding move more than likely. So, yeah, it starts to open up some musical chairs there now. Oh, there it is. Orange paper. Nice first paper here. AJ Vukovic. 25 out of 25, and you know what? For a paper parallel there, it looks pretty nicely centered. Pretty good on the corners. No damaged or chunked corners there. So I'm going to have to mark that as a nice paper parallel. All right, so we got orange paper. We got orange chrome parallels on the board. Do I hear an orange auto down the stretch here for someone? That would be nice. Vukovic on the orange first there. Jason, how's it going, man? Jason Auto would be super tough, but super cool to see. We did finally run into one. He is on the auto variation short print. Green. It is a green auto. That's nope, green refractor. All right, well, there's the Calabrese spot. Who are we on, David? Kevin. All right, green on the first Bowman here. Let's see if we can get some auto action in the mix for you. Nice first Bowman parallel, though. You know, I'm kind of optimistic on that move with Jock. Jock's yeah, he swings for the fences, but I mean, you put him in some of those NL Central ballparks, and you give him more at bats than the Dodgers did. I don't know. Jock might hit 40. I mean, I see the logic on the Cubs side. I see the potential there. So. Torkelson refractor, I think it's number 2 there. Before I get into that, so I was talking about some of those singles. Carl, here's some of these Jeters that I had set out. Sorry, I got that's the 2003 Upper Deck play ball. But just, you know, I looked at them, I'm like, those are cool cards, so set them out for grading on some of these. Yeah, at the time, probably, this is a cool one. Jeter Gold Cup, right? Gotta love those Gold Cups. So that was one that was like, that's cool. We gotta send that one out. That was a while ago. 2007 opening day. It's not the Bush short print, but it was just pretty cool card. I thought that would look cool in a slab, so got it graded there. Right? I don't think it has crazy value potential, but right. Shouldn't be too hard to sell a Jeter PSA 10 there. 2002 Topps Gallery. That was another cool one. This was an old-timer one. I was pretty happy about this one. Clemente, Matty Alou, and Tony Gonzalez. Really cool. Found this card at a show, raw, for just like not very much. And it looked really clean, so I grabbed it just on a whim there, and it came back a 6. So wasn't expecting the world on a 68 Topps card, but pretty cool there with the vintage. So, right, always cool to look back on some of the older stuff, right? Treasure finds from the 90s and 2000s there, going through some of the base there, for sure. Okay, back to present-day reality here. Box number 7. Yes, show yourself, Beasley. We'll see if we can get Bradley on the board for you. Case number 2, by the way, guys, is going to be the Super Jumbo case, so that'll add 6 additional autographs over this one. Again, case number 2, set 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. Weatherly and Christian Robinson refractors. Tekoa Robbie. Didn't we get him? I thought we did. Was it a purple Robbie? No, it must have been a parallel. Okay. Put him on the board for the Tekoa Robbie spot. Oh, first Bowman auto. Oh, there we go. On the board. Yeah, but nothing crazy on those, Kent, right? Those are just base cards from the 90s and 2000s, really. But, right? Go back and look at some of them over time now that they've become Hall of Famers. So going back and trying to find some early Pujols. It'll be a few years on Pujols, right? Ichiro guys that just retired, David Ortiz, guys that are going to be coming down that Hall of Fame path in the next few years. And, right, well, as long as it's taken to get grading, you might as well get going on it because, right, you'll probably get them. If you send them out when they retire, you'll get them back just in time for induction 5 years later. Nick Bitsko. Also, I kind of don't mind opening just some like junk wax or something from the 90s, right? There's always some kind of base, like a nice Ripken base card I could take and try to get graded that I think would be cool as well. Anything Ripken base from the 90s, still sharp. Riley Green, Isaiah Green. Josh Young on the Sky Blue Refractor. Sagas, McCambly, refractors. Green autograph coming up. 4th Sparkle parallel. Palmer and Julio Rodriguez refractors. Dominguez chrome. Sparkle, sparkle. Nice. Drew Romo. All right, puts them on the board. And green refractor auto. Zach Britton. Going to take this one down. 17 of 99. Puts the Britton spot on the board. Is that our first green auto? We had the insert auto to 99. Yeah, okay. So that adds a little mix, a little wrinkle to the color there. Nice first chrome parallel here for the Romo spots. Again on the Sparkle refractor. 4 per jumbo, 3 per super jumbo, or give or take every other box regardless of the format if you look at it that way. Oh, cool. Ron Santo Cup card. Very nice. Yeah, looking back on some of the Gold Cup cards, I kind of was surprised to find that one. I was like, that's super cool. I don't think I appreciated any of the Gold Cups when I was younger like that. And I was like, oh, that's a good one. Let's pull you aside there, Mr. Jeter. Yeah, so right, I mean, going through your stuff of the past, right, after some time and some appreciation, can be just like opening a box of cards again. There's some stuff you'll find that you're like, oh, I didn't look at the value at that 10 years ago, but I see it now, right? Luke Little, Daxton Fulton, refractors. Bush, 489 of 499. Hines, Gilbert, refractors. Calabresi, Blakely, Foscue firsts. Very nice. Paper. All right, we did get orange chrome. We got orange paper. Papa wants to see an orange auto for someone here. Carter Baumler, Ben Hernandez, refractors. Asa Lacy, 20 and 20 prospect insert. But that also goes to show, right, take care of your base, take care of your cards, right? If I didn't, right, if those shoe boxes that I had them in would have got roughed up, would have made it tough to get that, because a lot of those cards were just sitting there, not sleeved in a 5-row. So kind of lucky to be able to pull them and still get them in a 10 grade mint there, especially if you end up moving your stuff around a lot.
Take this guy.
Let me finish them real quick.
Sweet.
Yep, thank you, sir. Refractor autograph, double up for the Carter spot. There's our second double up. What did we get? We got the blue. Yes. Was the true blue, and gonna add another numbered autograph. Refractor 51 out of 499. Congrats. Oh, very cool. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, too, with the vintage stuff, with as much, I mean, 80s and 90s, yeah, the populations are high and whatnot, but, I mean, with as crazy as some of the prices are on the modern stuff, it never hurts to take a look at some of the vintage stuff, like, right? I'm sure there's some good bargains to be had in comparison, because they're going to have lower population reports, probably a more Hall of Fame player, right? Hall of Fame player, lower population report, and it's going to be pretty comparable to some of the stuff that costs out there, so I always tell people, too, it never hurts to kind of broaden the collection there with some vintage stuff, even if it's stuff that you never, didn't grow up guys watching, but the vintage stuff is limited and will stay limited, right? Populations on that stuff isn't going to explode in the future, so good little way to look at it like that as well. Spread yourself out more than just the modern stuff. Perdomo, Dingler, refractors, it's quite addictive, right, on the Bowman and the Bowman chromes and all that, so no doubt that's why we break it as much. Prospecting, right? Prospecting is just completely different than it was 10, 15 years ago, so that's the big thing with Bowman, right? Just so many more people into the prospects these days. Torkelson paper. Hava, refractor. Reese Hines, sky blue. Warner Blakely on the first Bowman there, purple prospect, 166 out of 250. Puts the Blakely spot on the board. I use both. Heat Seeker, I use PSA and use BGS depending on the card or depending on thinkages. Just depending on the card as well. Like on a certain card that I know the centering's going to be off, right? If I know it's going to be off, it's like no point. I'm not going to send it to PSA because they'll dock it a 9. But this where the card might be strong enough to still get like a 9 on the centering with BGS, and then still get a gem mint on the corners, edges, and everything else. So kind of use both for that purpose, right? If it looks really, really good, probably shoot it to PSA in hopes we can get a 10, PSA 10. But there's some stuff where if it's a little off, I'll go BGS, or there's just some cards I prefer to try to get in a BGS slab too. Torque on the paper there. Some Bowman Chrome prospect autographs, you know, with them being as high end as they can, right? If you get like a black label Acuna auto or something, it's going to be higher than a PSA 10. So, you know, you got to pick and choose. Choose wisely, Indiana. Sorry, I'm watching Indiana Jones too much. But yeah, weigh your options between the two there. Kind of research what each card goes for in a graded sale. Kind of give yourself the best kind of probability of hitting that grade. You know, with your assessment and everything. Jimmy! Yeah, I was hoping it would actually be the Angels that stepped up and signed him, so. Ugh. Well, good to have you aboard, though, good sir. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why Artie wouldn't have come up with a short-term deal like that, too. I think they need it. Well, he's like, you pay for it, then. That's not my $30 million. Austin Wells, there's our another double up, third double up. Yeah, we did get Austin via the purple. Yes, purple on the Wells at the base as well here. Congrats on this one. Louis Gill, purple paper to 250. Fulton and Keith refractors. Soderstrom. Reed Detmers, 20 and 20. Prospect insert. PCA. Austin Hendrick, one more time. So who's that? So now who's the biggest remaining free agent now on the market? After that, does that put it down to Marcell Ozuna? I've got to probably create some domino effects, so hopefully get some other guys wrapped up here as well and get everybody underway and get some spring training underway here. Well, inevitably. Ethan Hankins, Sky Blue. Oh, Kent, that's cool. Got a little family lineage there. That's super cool, man. Have a little baseball history in the family like that. Can't say that I do, but that'd be super cool. Kate Cavalli, Miguel Amaya on the refractors. Nope. With the good Carson. Oh, what do we got here? Is it black? Yes, it is. Black refractor on the autograph coming up. Black to 75. Nick Lofton. Sorry about that. There we go. Nick Lofton. Tolentino. Blue on the Chrome Prospect Blue. Nick Lodolo. 4 out of 150. Autograph, Trey Cruz. All right, put him on the board. His daddy played pro ball. So I can't help it when I say that. 52 out of 75 puts the Cruz Jr. Or no, not Cruz Jr. Trey Cruz on the board. It'd have to be Jose Cruz second, right? Yeah, because his dad was Jose Cruz Jr. Woo! Going back in family lineage there. Congrats, and see if we can certainly add to it. All right, Carl, getting them Tigers on the board here. Just clearing the way for the big bad Torque. Who's that? We got Dingler. There's Mr. Cruz. We haven't hit Keith or Colt, whichever guy. 4 out of 150 on the Lodolo. Still have one more autograph in this case. Jackson Coer, paper to $4.99. Dingler, Little, refractors. I think it's is it Baron Radcliffe? I think I know. I've seen that one. He's an Elite Extra on the Radcliffe. I don't think he has any autographs yet, but Heatseeker, I will keep you in tune there if I do pull anything or if I come across anything on him, Philadelphia wise. Dyer and Keone Cavaco refractors. Base. Torkelson, wow, 3rd refractor. That's good. No, don't normally see a crooked number like that in the jumbo, more so in the super jumbo case, but good to get a good count there on the refractors. We'll gladly put them aboard here. Blue Wave on the autograph. Coming up, Blue Wave number to 150. Nick Gonzalez. O'Neill Cruz, refractors. Base. To 150, Landon Knack. Put it on the board for the Knack spot. 104 of 150. Congrats. So black refractor, Blue Wave to finish this case here. So curious now. Color was all over the place. Gold, green, insert to 99. Couple of blues, couple of purples, couple of refractors. Jordan Westberg, green paper prospect out of 99. Refractors, Nick York, Perdomo. Jordan Walker first. Heatseeker, no worries. I don't even know who the guy is. I just remember the name Baron. And we were making fun of the name Baron. We were saying I am Baron von Radcliffe. Would be a cool name, right? But it's Baron Radcliffe. So no worries, man. Not like I know him or know a whole lot about him. The name was familiar to me. So not to try to come off as a know-it-all. But yeah, you're right on the Georgia Tech guy. Georgia Tech. He was in the Elite Extra edition. So yeah, no Bowman cards on him yet, but you'll be on the lookout. I imagine they'll get him in one of the upcoming sets. Solari and Will Klein refractors. Cantillo, Sky Blue. Nick Swiney on the first Bowman purple here out of 250. 174 of 250. Cantillo. And last pack of case number 1. Full recap coming up. And I'll post the link here for the restart for number 2. Garrett Mitchell refractor. Corbin Carroll. Base Nick York. So how many was that? Was that 6? Only six base autographs, 18 numbered in that case. Let's spread these out here real quick. Go over the numbered autographs first. Double gold wave, top colors. Alright, so gold, black. Lowest numbered were the gold wave, Jimmy G and Nick Garcia. Black refractor, Trey Cruz, 52 out of 75. Draft night autograph, Robert Hassel, 14 of 99. Green to 99 prospect, Zach Britton. Nice hit for the Gonzo spot. True Blue, 142 out of 150 on this one. Evan Carter as well on the True Blue prospect autograph, 25 of 150. Blue Wave, Landon Knack. Purples out of 250, Dingler. Schuster. And Austin Wells. Class of 2020 refractor auto to 250, Asa Lacy. And refractor autographs, we had a total of 6 refractor autographs out of 499 apiece. Hackinson, Cantrell, Murphy, Criswell, Palmer, Evan Carter. The base autographs out of this case. Base autographs, Wells, Robbie, Hackinson, Lang, Orrs, Daxton Fulton. So again, congrats to those spots that did hit autographs in the first case. Color refractors, parallels here. Let's spread these apart. And we'll get the sky blues here as well some more. Okay, so lowest parallels. Lowest non-auto was the Glowenke Orange First Bowman, 24 out of 25. Shane Bays, gold on the Chrome Prospect, 8 out of 50. Greens to 99. Presser. Nice first on the Calabresi here. Blues out of 150, Joe Ryan and Nick Lodolo. Purples to 250, Owen Cassie. Liam Norris. Langoliers. Warner Blakely. And Nick Swiney. We did have a dual refractor, franchise futures dual refractor, Ledzinski and Nick Gonzalez, 88 out of 250. So this one will randomize at the end of case 3 if we don't pull another one. Sparkle refractors, we do see 4 per jumbo. In this case, Logan Allen, Louis Gill, Will Klein, and Drew Romo. Sky Blue, we do see 12 per case. These are exclusive to the jumbo. Make sure we got 12 here. 4, 8, yes, 12. Cantillo, Hankins, Hines, Bush. No, I'm sorry, Cody Hosey. Barnhart. Beater. Warren. Hernandez. Hoover. Gilbert. Bobby Witt. Josh Young. Paper parallels. Lowest paper was the A.J. Vukovic on the first Bowman orange. 25 out of 25. Blade on the gold paper prospect out of 50. A couple of firsts on the green to 99. Nick Lofton, Jordan Westberg. Blues to 150. Daniels and Keone Cavaco. Purples to 250. Kirby, Talia, Daniels, Louis Gill. Sky blue. We had, out of curiosity, we had 9 sky blue prospects to 499. Rutschman, Freeman, Beater, Vaughn, Bobby Witt Jr., Pawson, McClanahan, Michael Bush, Jackson Coer. Double check, yeah. That is going to get us 2 and through. Let's do a couple of base counts here on a couple of spots. Torkelson and Dominguez is the 2 that I did pull apart here. So that's ironic. 1, 2. Thought we had 3. Did I miscount on that? Okay, sorry about that. I think I said 3 on the refractors. Torkits was 2. 2 chrome refractors. 3 base chrome. 120 and 20. 2 glimpses of greatness. No parallel, no auto on this one. So Carl, you're gonna have to keep the champagne on ice till at least case number 2 here. Dominguez on the refractor. 4 on the base chrome, and 2 on the glimpses of greatness in this case. Yeah, 1, 2. All right, gang, that's going to get us 2 and through the end of case number 1 here. Let me plug it at the end. Restart for case number 2 is bottom of the hour here, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. So it gives us pretty much on the dot here, half-hour intermission. We'll stretch those legs, get it cleaned up around here. We'll come on back to do case number 2. Case number 2 against Super Jumbo coming up. Do you thank everyone in the chat? Appreciate everyone's contributions. And certainly, we'll see you back here in just a bit. Hey, Brent. Hey, sorry, man. I just saw your question. Any Sammy Infante? No Sammy Infante in this case. No on the autograph. No on the parallels. We did see a refractor, chrome refractor, some chrome prospects, and some paper base on that one. So pretty much standard issue there. So see if we can get you on the board in case number 2 coming up in just a bit. All right, gang. Hey, Michael as well. Man, I got to catch up on my chat. Sorry about that, guys. If you guys post a comment in the chat and I don't catch it initially, it's not me trying to ignore you. Just kind of didn't get caught up there. Michael, hey, buddy. Hey, yeah, very cool, man. Super happy that you got something like a keeper piece, right? Because that's a pretty expensive case. So glad you don't have to part out, right? 5,000 cards to get everything back there. Nice that you got a nice keeper card. Indeed, man. Super happy. Well, more than happy, man. Yeah, and I did follow up on the pricing there, Michael, so just let me know on any future stuff like that. In fact, Michael, I'll get you a more direct way to contact so you don't have to wait multiple days, because what happens is our helper here helps with the messages, filters them out. Sometimes it takes a day for me to get flagged for the personal messages, so I hate to keep you waiting like that, but I appreciate your patience nonetheless there. And again, we'll follow up with you on that one when due there. All right, gang, I was going to wrap it up on case number 1, a little intermission time, and we'll come on back for case number 2, bottom of the hour here. Till then, we'll see you back.